Okay, this is Cool Dude Clem with Linux problems. Or more specifically, trying to build things from source. Now, this is something that I've tried in the past, and it's never ever worked. And it's the same story now. So, I'm trying to install a couple of plugins for this XMPlay, which is basically a Linux replacement for Winamp. So, I downloaded a couple of plugins, which I'm going to show you right now. So, AdPlug, which plays AdLib music, and ZXTune, which plays, well, a whole variety of chiptunes. And I haven't been able to get either of these to install, because I thought when I downloaded them, all I would get was a simple file, like a DLL file or something like that, which I could just drag and drop into a folder and it would work. But no. I've got to go through all this crap, so all I get is the source files, instead of some simple file that I could just drag into a folder, or some simple command that I could type in and it would just do it all. So, I've got the README up here so you can see, shows the instructions and everything. Now, I know I have QMMP installed because you saw it earlier. And I have AdPlug right here. And Qt, I'm pretty sure is installed. Because if I bring up the manual for it, there it is. Anyway, I need to put this into the directory which it's in, so I'll just go take care of that. Now that I can do, but it's all downhill from here because I have no idea what I'm doing or what I'm doing wrong. So apparently, first thing I've got to do is put this command in here, qmake qt5, so we'll do that. I think it was dash qt5, I think. Yeah. Command not found. Now, I don't know if that's, if it's not installed or if there's some extra stuff I've got to type on in the end, because remember, it appears to be installed. QMake seems to be installed because, well, you can see it right here. See, there's some extra stuff here. Model options and files. I don't know what I've got to type in there, or if even if I do have to type in anything there. I honestly just don't know. So, I'll try the next two commands anyway. So, make, again, errors, make install. Have I spelled that right? Yeah, I think I've spelled. I just don't know what I'm doing. Tearing my hair out here, frustrated as all heck, and I just don't know what to do. I mean, why couldn't it just be simple? Why couldn't they have just put it all into a simple DLL files, something like that, that I could just drag into a folder and it would work? Yeah. So I'm going to show you how easy it could have been. So, in my wine here, I've got a thing called XMPlay. Excuse all the throat clearing, I've got scunge in my chest and nothing I try can get it up. Yeah, this accepts Winamp plugins. some of which I've put here. So Adlib, which plays Adlib music, GBS, which plays Game Boy music, in School One, it plays a whole bunch of Amiga formats, VGM, which plays like video game music. And if I bring this up, this error always comes up, but it doesn't mean anything. I think it's just trying to go to a online database that's not there anymore, but yeah. That's working, and if I try to bring one of my Adlib files in, it doesn't matter which one. I say, I don't know, maybe that one? Yeah, you see, no problem there. So why couldn't it have been this simple with QMMP? So yeah, I'm going to type in those commands again. No, of course, you already saw. Well, if you can tell me what it is I'm doing wrong, or what I need to do, and kind of explain it to me as if I'm 5 years old, maybe I can get this thing working. Because in my mind right now, having to compile it from source is the most retarded thing in the entire universe. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording, so until next time, goodbye.